So Emery, somebody visited Emery's house, and then she got a present from this man. Also, mom and dad got presents from this man. Do you guys know the name of this guy, everybody?
Peter.
Peter. So who is Peter? How is he related to this family?
I don't know.
Liz's?
Liz's the husband.
Oh, Liz's fiance. So what happened to Liz? Who is Liz in the first place? Older sister. So Anne-Marie had a much older sister. She was in her 20s. But what happened to Liz, everybody?
Telephone.
Yeah, she died in an accident. And Peter was engaged to Liz. So 약혼자. Peter was a fiance to Liz. But he's almost like a son to the family. So he still visits the house, and he brought some presents. And what are the presents that the girls got? Seashells. And what did the mom and dad get from Peter?
Beer.
Oh, 2 beer bottles. Okay. And it's very dark inside the house because it's the wartime and there isn't enough electricity. Okay. So hey, do you guys know which war is going on inside this novel?
Nazi. Second World War.
Second World War, 세계 2차 대전, World War II is going on, and then there was this evil country which yes, Nazi Germany invaded many European countries. Do you guys know the name of the leader of Nazi Germany back then?
Hitler.
Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler. So Hitler, he was the ruler. Yeah, he was the leader of Germany, and he decided to invade many other peaceful countries to start the war, to make the countries his territory. So these people, so what country is this where the novel is going? Denmark. So do you guys know the, oh yeah, Denmark, yeah, flag. Do you guys know the capital city of Denmark? Copenhagen, right. All right. So, Denmark, okay. All right. So, in Korea, everybody, only most of the people are Korean. We don't really have too many different types of races and different types of ethnicities. But here, in Denmark and in all across Europe, there was a group of people, 어떤 약간 인종이 있었어. 아니면 어떤 이제 종교를 믿는 사람이라고 봐도 되고 인종이라고 봐도 되는데 이 사람들은 약간 머리가 조금 darker color고 그리고 눈도 조금 darker color고 그리고 조금 약간 이제 괴롭힘을 받았어. Especially by Hitler. Do you guys know the group of people's name? Jewish people. 유태인들이야, Jewish people. And then, do you think Anne-Marie is Jewish? Anne-Marie's family is Jewish?
No,
they're not.
Jewish.
They're Danish. 그래서 얘네들은 그냥 덴마크 사람들이고 엘렌의 가족도 Ellen's family 덴마크 시민권은 있어. 근데 인종이 조금 다른 거야. They are Danish citizens, but Ellen's family is Jewish. Okay? So, the German soldiers, they are arresting the Jewish people. Do you guys know what Germany and Hitler did to the Jewish people after arresting them? Kill them. They dragged the Jewish people into places called the concentration camps. Those were basically like prisons. Yeah, 수용소. They were basically like prisons, and they worked without enough food. So many of them died of hunger, and some of them were dragged to this room called gas chamber, or toxic gas, yeah, poison gas, and they were killed by the poison gas. So the reason why Emery's family is trying to protect the Ellen's family is that if they don't hide the Ellen's family is going to be arrested by the German soldiers and they're going to be dragged to the concentration camps. That's why she is trying desperately to help the friend Ellen. Okay. So let's move on to the first question. What is going on in this city? What is happening? So as I said, this is a capital city of Denmark, Copenhagen, and then the country Germany is occupying this land. World War II is in full swing. It's going on. German soldiers in their uniforms, they are standing and guarding every corner of the street. So Emery and Ellen, what is the youngest sister's name? Do you guys remember?
Kirsty.
Oh, Kirsty, yeah. Kirsty is a American pronunciation, but they say Kirsty for some reason. I think that's Danish-German pronunciation. Anyways, so the three girls, they were running like little children, very playful, but the German soldiers stopped them. Hey, girls, come on over
No,
here.
no.
Yeah. And then the two older girls, Ellen and Anne-Marie, what was their emotional reaction to the soldiers?
Frightened.
Yeah, frightened. They were so afraid because they're old enough. They're probably third graders or fourth graders. So probably they understand what is going on inside the city. And they understand what's going on with the parents and everything. So they were frozen. They stood frozen in front of the soldiers. But what was the reaction of Kirsty, everybody? How did she act?
Curious.
Oh yeah, she was like angry. The German soldier touched her hair. Hey, you look like my little one. And she was like, don't touch me. She showed the anger and she was very defiant because she's such a little girl. She doesn't really know the danger and then the seriousness of the situation. Okay. What about the, oh yes,
I don't
Hyunjo.
know where that is.
Oh yeah. Please come back, Anjo. So what is going on with the lives of the adults? The lives of the adults are very harsh. So moms, they meet and they talk to each other, and then they pretend to do something. What do they pretend to do? Oh yeah, it is actually tea, but they pretend to drink coffee. But it's wartime. All the supplies they're running in short, so it's been a very long time since they had their real coffee last time. They don't have the butter. They don't have the cakes. They just have bread and potatoes. That's it. That's it for all you eat all day. Also, they don't have electricity. So they can just like light their rooms with a small candle. So things are very harsh and things are very difficult for all the adults and for all the children. This is a wartime. Also, some kind of secret movements seem to be going on. So we had a similar period called the Japanese colonization. So Korean people, they were suffering very much, but underneath the surface, there was a secret movement which was going on in Korea. What was the movement, everybody? To fight against Japanese Oh, 독립운동, independence movement. It was done very secretly. Same thing. Same thing here. So Danish people, they formed secret organizations to fight against the German occupation. And there is this one person who seems to be involved in the secret resistance movement. Who is that? Inside the novel. Huh? Inside the novel. Who seems most suspicious? 누가?
Ellen.
Not Ellen. Like somebody, Peter, right? So Peter visits the house and then he hides something in his jacket, something like a newspaper, probably about resistance news, secret movement news, delivering the news to the family. Okay, so Peter seems to be involved in the movement. Okay, so let's go to the second, second discussion. Yeah. Okay, so. Did Danish people love their king or not, everybody?
No.
They love their king very much because his name was Christian the 10th. Christian the 10th. And when German occupied the land, he tried his best to fight the German soldiers. And he refused to give a boat to Germany. He just destroyed the boat. Rather than giving it to German people, I'm just gonna destroy it. So he is a very courageous man. So Danish people fully supported the king. So he toured around the city of Copenhagen by himself without any bodyguards. So the German soldiers, they were very curious and then asked the little boy, maybe like Hyunjo, and then the German soldier asked the Danish little boy, hey, who is the king's bodyguard, little boy? And what was the answer to that, everybody? All of Denmark. Yeah, we love the king. We fully support the king. All of Denmark is his bodyguard. That's what he said. Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody is united around him against the cause to fight against Germany. Yes, okay. And then Emery said something similar to that. What did Emery say about being a bodyguard, everybody? She said,
Jewish.
oh yeah, she said that, Mom, just like all the Danish people became bodyguards for our king, I think it's our turn to be a bodyguard for Ellen's family. Not just for Ellen's family, it's our role for all the Danish people to become bodyguards for all the Jewish. Yeah, it's a very brave thing to say, because if you try to protect the Jewish people and then if you hide them inside your houses and then if you ever get caught by the soldiers, then you can also get caught. Why did you help the Jewish? You were going to the concentration camp together, right? It's very dangerous and risky, but they knew that Jewish people are the same humans. Jewish people have all the rights to have happiness and the lives that they want. So they protected the Jewish people out of friendship. Yeah, out of neighborly love. So this is very admirable, very honorable for Emery's family to hold Ellen inside their house and protect them. And then there were a lot of suspenseful and then nervousness that was going on. It was so much thrills. So German soldiers barged into the apartment and then they said, you seem suspicious. You don't seem to belong to this family. What is the reason for that? What was the reason for that? Oh, darker hair. All the other kids, they have sort of light-colored blonde hair. Only Ellen had the darker hair. Yeah. Oh, yeah, family photographs show the darker hair. Who was the kid in the photo with the, oh, yeah, darker? It was Liz. Thankfully, oh, too sad. Yeah, maybe Liz, who passed away, who's now in heaven, protected the family. It's very moving and touching. Oh my goodness. So sad. Okay. So.
Is it real?
Oh, I thought it was fake, but there's a chapter called Afterward. 마지막 장 뒤에 저자의 말 있잖아. 그거를 나중에 읽으면 너무 놀랄 거야.
Is it real?
I cannot tell you like which part is real and which part is fiction, but most of them are real stories. Yeah, I know.
But I think this
yes.
is nothing.
Huh?
Denmark is really
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That is real.
Oh yeah, very good. Okay, so everybody, we're gonna all practice together, and then we're gonna follow the order. Oh, but I want to get the lights on because I want you to do your homework at the same time.
I think Anne-Marie was chosen.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, all right. That's all practice, everybody. Okay. First one is about the historical background. What is going on? And the second one is about being a bodyguard. And then 1 through 5. 1번 말하고 그 다음에 2번 말하세요. 6 through 9. 2번 말하고 그 다음에 1번 말하세요. Okay.
always 2 and then.
Okay. 다 같이 연습 큰 소리로 멋있게 해봅시다. Ready, set, start. Well, the historical background of the novel is the wartime, especially World War II. So at that time, Germany was invading many countries, and in this novel, it's occupying Denmark, the capital city Copenhagen, and they are rounding up the Jewish, so other friends are trying to protect them. Yeah, so it shows how the ordinary Danish people organize themselves to fight against the German forces systematically. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go to Ella. Okay, so Elta, Sahu practice. Ready, set, start.
In my opinion, I think that Danish people are losing their freedom because when Ellen and Anne-Marie was running to the corner, the soldiers asked her questions to know who they were, and they couldn't run like us, and they couldn't get their own like their free.
Oh, yes, the Danish people are fighting for their freedom. And then the current state of Copenhagen is full of tension and then full of nervousness. So everybody is being very careful, just like tiptoeing on their toes not to, bother the German soldiers. Okay.
Kirsty said,
Don't do it!
Oh, Kirsty's so brave. Okay, so reckless. All right. So talk. And then Donna, cover your ears and practice. Ready, set, start.
In the city, there is a civil war.
World War II.
World War II,
Uh-huh.
and there people were got many pains,
Uh.
and the peoples of the Denmark they love the king, so I think bodyguards of the king.
Oh, it was in the middle of World War II. It was such a painful time in history. So all the Danish people are united to protect their king and then their own country. Very good, Saru. Okay, so let's move on to Donna. Donna, Hyunju, please practice. Okay, ready, set, start.
He said that Denmark is his bodyguard. It is people, so I think it is the bodyguard.
다나 이거부터 말해야 되는데 1번부터 말해야 되는데 다나 다시 선생님이 그 다음 시험 다음에 시킬 테니까 1번부터 말하는 거 연습하세요. 요거 순서를 지켜주셔야 돼요. 알겠죠? 그러면은 현조 먼저 하도록 할게요. 현조 talk and Sean practice. Ready, set, start.
because of Nazi, Danish people's privacy was many influenced. There was one girl named Emery. She had a friend and little sister, but her friend was Jewish, so she tried to hide her, but it got.
Oh yeah, Nazi Germany, they are violating the human rights of the Jewish people and Danish citizens. And then there were two friends, Emery and then Ellen, also Kirsty. Well, Emery's family is doing their best to protect Ellen's family. How admirable and honorable their actions are. Very good, Yeonju. Okay, so let's move on to Sean. Sean talk and then Donna practice. Okay, ready, set, start.
In every corner in Denmark City, there is some soldiers. They are taking over the country day and night. And Denmark people love their country and the king. So if the Nazi attack the king, they will protect the king like the soldiers.
Oh.
And Denmark wants to protect.
Oh yeah, the German soldiers, they are occupying this country, Denmark. They're the Nazi Germany. So they want to take this land as their own territory. Yeah, and Emery wants to protect her best friend despite all the risks that are involved. Okay, Seon. Okay. Donna. Donna, Eugenie, please practice. Ready, set, start.
The word is pink. The soldiers and ours. I think this very, very scary, but when I read the book, it is very much scarier. So I agree that Ella and Emma are
Okay, this is a word time. And then there are so many soldiers. They look so serious. They look so frightening and stern on their faces. Just by looking at them, you feel so frightened. And then you have to be really careful in every action, in daily action. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dana. Alright. So, 이제부터는 2번 bodyguard 먼저 하는 거야. Usually talk. Hazel practice. Ready, set, start.
I think it means like they have many powers and you cannot like fight with me. Like if they have many powers, they can like win the king and they can be the king of the country. So they can lead to a good country power. Then they can know that now.
So the boy said that all of Denmark is the king's bodyguard. He said that the country people, they're ordinary people, but if all of them stick together, it can be great power, great national power, support the king, and also fight the Germany off and send them back home. Okay, very good, Eugenie. Amazing. All right, so let's move on to Hazel. Hazel, talk, and then Sophia, please practice. Ready, set, start.
To fight against Germans, peaceful, and
No. Oh, yeah. So, as the German soldier asked the little Danish boy, who's the king's bodyguard? And then he said that all of Denmark. It means that all the citizens of Denmark love the king very much. So, they're going to put their powers together and fight off the Germans. Very good. Thank you, Hazel. So, okay. Sophia, talk. And then Chokuyuna. Well, Chokuyuna, please practice, okay? All right. Ready, set, start.
The king believes Denmark people believe that we're gonna not kill or hit the king because king is very great to the Denmark people, and Denmark people also do well to Denmark.
Oh, so king is like an example to all the Danish citizens. So Danish citizens, they look up to the king, admire the king, respect the king, and then he's an example of bravery and boldness. So they all want to become like him, and then they want to protect him. Okay, that is the symbol of the resistance. Okay, so Chokunata, everybody focus on your work, everybody. Ready, set, start.
People is the king's bodyguard is because the king is really wise and smart. For example, when the Germany king said to have a war, the king said he will not because it will kill a lot of people and there is now like a lot of
Oh, so we can see that the Danish king is a wonderful man, and he's a sit tight. Oh, he's a wonderful man. He's very wise because when the German king said that let's have a war, he was really wise. He said that no, we don't want a war. I don't want to hurt the innocent people, innocent citizens. So that's why all the people know that the king loves them and then fully support them. Thank you very much, CY. All right.
You're not